life well spent will live on in eternity. And I think that my grandpa really embodies what it is to spend life and live life to the fullest. And through his dedication to the community, and all the efforts that he's given throughout his life, which I mean, it's embodied in you all being here. We were blessed to have the Indiana House of Representatives and the General Assembly pass a House resolution in honor of my grandpa, in honor of Jimmy, and we'd like to pass a copy of that off to the fire department here, so they can have a copy and hang on the walls. And I'll read it to all of you if you'd like. So, House Resolution number 17, introduced by Representatives Bo Baird, adopted by voice vote March 11, 2021. A House Resolution honoring Mr. Jimmy Proctor. Whereas Mr. Jimmy Proctor was born March 11, 1933, son of James Ernest and Pauline Peyton Proctor in Brazil, Indiana. Mr. Proctor was a 1952 graduate of Brazil High School, a proud letterman of their football team who went on to play at Indiana State University. Mr. Proctor served in the United States Army as a signal repair specialist along the demilitarized zone in a post-war Korea in the immediate aftermath of the conflict. Mr. Proctor's dedication to his community began with his teaching career at Reelsville High School from 1960 to 1966 as a math and social studies teacher. His teaching would continue at Cascade High School from 1967 to 1984. Mr. Proctor was elected to the South Putnam Community School Corporation Board of Trustees as an at-large representative and served for 8 years as president, 1968 and 87, 1993 and 94, and vice president from 86 to 87, 92 to 93. In 1997, Mr. Proctor was again elected to the South Putnam Community School Corporation as the Washington Township representative, serving as vice president from 1997 to 1999 and president from 99 to 2000. Mr. Proctor served as a volunteer firefighter with the Reelsville Volunteer Fire Department beginning in August of 1963, where he would serve as the chief from 65 to 66, 72 to 74, second lieutenant 68 to 69, first lieutenant 70 to 71, and treasurer from 75 to 94, and 2010 to 2012. In 1966, Mr. Proctor would become one of the 4 founding members who went door to door to gather down payments that would support the foundation of the Reelsville Water Company. In 1966, Mr. Proctor went on to serve as a member of the board of directors of the Reelsville Water Company until his retirement in 2015. During his tenure, he secured a $500,000 grant from the Indiana Office of Community and Rural Affairs. Mr. Proctor and his wife, Barbara, were baptized and became members of Big Walnut Missionary Baptist Church in January 1962. The Proctors served in many capacities in the church and ensured the monthly newsletter and Sunday morning bulletin were written and printed out on time for more than 30 years. And Mr. Proctor, with the support of his wife, served the local community in countless other ways that have led many in the Reelsville community to mistake him as the mayor of Reelsville. Present this to the chief.